Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks so much for joining me here. Hope you're having an amazing day. We're taking a look here at Fantom, FTM, kind of going to draw out some new Fibonacci retracement levels and see roughly where things are at. In fact, let's take a quick look at the previous support there. I like to mark 0.618 on Fibonacci, kind of see where we're at because it does look like we broke through that level. Now, once more, just note I'm not a financial advisor. If you are tuning in for the first time, welcome aboard. Hopefully I can help you, become a better trader. That's the whole concept, right? Not just give you the answers, but to help you, do this yourself. I do have a trading academy, community, and signals group if you want to check that out as well. Free trial available for the signals. And the bottom line is that we have discounts for third world countries, students, and military. Try to make sure to benefit everyone as much as possible. But a lot of our community members are using our CC Golden Indicator we just rolled out with a couple weeks ago, and it's working out very well. Very successful for a lot of folks. So keep up the good work. Really do love the the feedback there and the positive feedback. So just happy to be part of that. So again, cool community. Thanks again for joining. Take a look here at FTM. So what we want to look at is some simple stuff here, basic, more rudimentary. In other words, I marked this here, the previous 0.618 Fibonacci retracement level. You can see it's really close to the current. Kind of telling us here that about that 48, 49 cent range is essentially a support level. In other words, it was a previous resistance. We can see it couldn't get past that level recently when Bitcoin was range bound. Now that it's not, it's breaking free. And again, it's fairly independent. Now, when I say that, it doesn't mean it's just going to start taking off on its own accord. It very well could. But the bottom line is a lot of coins align themselves with Bitcoin and essentially have this situation where they speak the same language for a very long time. They're moving up and down concurrently. But eventually, coins will break free from Bitcoin and start moving on their own. That's when alt season starts cranking into high gear. We are kind of on the horizon there with that, as based on a lot of alts kind of surging here recently, but consistency is key. So we're going to be taking a look here at some key indicators. First of all, we've been above 50 on the RSI for some time. That's fantastic. MACD is converging as well last couple of days. So really mostly positive stuff here. The only thing we want to maybe take a quick look at is the RSI, or correction, the moving averages. And these simple moving averages are all trending below the price action. It really just reinforces the fact that we have support below that level, which is great. We take a look at TD sequential here, just like Bitcoin. Again, very similar behavior in that sense. We're looking at a 7 on TD sequential, telling us we are roughly, 24 hours of continuation in the same direction here. So, the bottom line is that we have a situation where we are, pushing pretty hard, pretty consistent. We have, 24, 28 hours worth of continuation, and usually a continuation lasts about 36 hours, okay? That's why once we hit a 9, the price action could pull back and come down. So we are consolidating nicely at this resistance level, so we could very well see a type of pennant pattern breakout. We may also see a retracement back down to 48 cents. Both scenarios are potential, but based on its momentum and us being up over 70, there's a greater chance of the price continuing higher after a consolidation at this resistance. Okay, so there's a good chance we could very well see that. We can also see the MACD is starting to lose its momentum a little bit, and that isn't bad. That's fairly standard, especially when you hit a resistance level when you're overextended. But the cool thing is a really nice, healthy continuation pattern. We got the nice up over staircase that I like to see. And even though we are overextended on certain time frames, we've had this nice period of consolidation every few hours. Okay, so every 9 to 10 hours, we're seeing a nice sideways continuation essentially. So Fantom's looking very good here, prime for the picking. So I would recommend, of course, considering a long position on this, but once again, wait for a pullback. It would make a little bit more sense to get a better entry. Yes, you're going to miss out on some opportunities, but why not wait for the price action to be roughly about 4% less before taking entry? Okay, so me, I'm going to pay attention to this 48 cent mark, roughly to kind of see where the price action is here in a little while when it comes back down to potentially bounce off that level. I'm going to reevaluate and see if it looks good, because that would make sense to have a prime bouncing point there. In fact, what do you know? Elliott wave's also telling us the same thing. We are in our second leg up, so we got leg 1, leg 2, and leg 3 would come up for establishing a higher high. But a retracement would make sense for it to pull back here down this most recent Fibonacci retracement at 48 cents. So to me, I got my eyes on 48 cents. Let's take a quick look at the 15-minute here as well and see if we got any good long positions here for us. And as we can kind of see here, this CC Gold indicator is really good about just kind of giving you a buy low, sell high. So we got a buy low here, sell high here, buy low here, sell high here. We got a buy low with no sell signal just yet, but it hasn't become overextended. Okay, so again, nice little profits there. Congrats to my community members. Nice little 4% there. And of course, right in this range here, somewhere in the range of 3.5. Okay, with 10x, 20x leverage, you're looking at pretty healthy gains. So again, congrats to my community members for maximizing your benefit on that. That is available on our homepage if you're interested. Otherwise, I can tell you that Fantom's looking very, very good here. There's a great chance we're going to see continuation. We get a closure above 50 cents. We're looking primed and ready to go for the next leg up. Just keep in mind, Fantom has tremendous potential. We are using this is small fish compared to where it could be. Okay, so again, just keep in mind we got to break through this range though first. We need a solid closure above like 65 cents in the big picture to be able to really be able to hit some forward momentum there. But between now and then, I'm looking at an entry around 48 cents. Stay tuned. All right, thanks so much again for joining me here. We'll look forward to seeing the next video. Take care.